We are sitting here in the Bombardier Chalet with Ross Mitchell from Bombardier, Vice President Business Acquisitions. Like you see in the back part, you see the CS100 in the colors of Swiss Airlines. What can you tell us from this aircraft? Where's the big differences for us as a passenger?
Well, first of all, when we designed the aircraft, we had the passenger in mind right from the very beginning. So we didn't start with a cabin and then move on to the performance. We began very much with the passenger in mind. So what we have with this airplane is really the best in class in the narrow body category. So, for example, you have the largest bins in the class. So the bins are larger than our competitors. We have widest seats in economy. So our seats, the widest seat in our airplane is 19 inches wide, and that's wider than most of the airlines today have in economy on their wide body aircraft. We have a wider aisle, we have bigger windows, which make the cabin much more bright. The bins are important because passengers like to keep the carry-on with them, and that more passengers can carry the rollerboards onto the aircraft than any other airplane in the category. So all of these things mount up to give you an excellent passenger experience on our aircraft. That's not our airplane.
Unfortunately not. One question is, do the interior changes you did to the C-Series somehow influence your model changes in the CRJs or something, that you take, for example, larger bins as well, even you are limited in the size of the cabin?
Certainly, we use a number of the things that we've learned on the C-Series to take to our other products, and we're always looking to improve our products. So if you specifically take the example of the CRJ, we launched a number of years ago a next-gen configuration for the airplane, which gave bigger windows, larger bins, LED lighting, all to improve the passenger experience. So we're always looking to improve our aircraft, and things that we have learned on the C-Series that we can do with the interior, we certainly will take the chance to improve our other products to make sure they are the best in their class.
What do you think are the main competitors in the market for you? You think that the Boeing 737s or the Airbus A319s or 18s are for you the goal to go when you make bigger versions of the CS100, CS300s version?
So Boeing and Airbus are primarily specialized in the larger segment of the market. So their better selling aircraft are the 737 MAX 8 and A320neo. Those are bigger aircraft than ours in terms of the seat count. Our aircraft is made for the 100 to 150 seat market. That's what we focus. It was primarily designed for that. There is no other aircraft on the market, coming to the market, or in design that is specifically targeted for that segment of the market. So our economics, our performance, and our passenger experience are second to none for that segment of the market.
From the passenger side, you said that you built the plane from a white paper so that you could do everything the passenger was aiming for, like the bigger bins, like the wider cabin. Do you think that the aircraft is changing the game somehow, that you are putting other kind of aircrafts out of the market with that? Your own ones, for example, the CRJs, which are flying a lot in Europe?
Well, they serve different markets really than the C-Series does. The C-Series is that 100 to 150 seat segment. The CRJ market is really 60 to 100 seats, so it's a different segment. It's lower than the C-Series. And our Q400, the turboprop, is also in that 60 to 100 seat segment and does a different role within the airline's network. The C-Series certainly provides a cabin that is second to none in the single aisle market. And we like to say that we designed the airplane from the inside out. So we thought about passenger amenities very early on in the process. It wasn't an afterthought for us. It was part of the design from the very beginning.
Then the plane is here displayed with the colors of Swiss. Which are other European customers you have in Europe?
So Swiss will be the first operator of the CS100. They'll get aircraft in the first half of next year. Air Baltic of Latvia was announced just today as our launch operator for the aircraft, for the CS300, and they'll be taking airplanes in the second half of 2016. And we have various other customers throughout the world making up our 243 firm orders and 603 orders and options.
Thank you so much, Ross Mitchell, for the interview.